good day to you. What a joy to be here in this energy that you have so graciously provided today. The spiritual work is one that is not easy to do, for there is so much darkness in the world today. You can say to yourselves, but what can I do? I am so little a person. I am nobody. What can my influence do to change humanity to a more enlightened being? And I will say to you, where you are gathered, either one or more, and you have the name of your God, your spirit, you are one with creation. You are one with love. You are one with spirit. You are one with the universal brotherhood. Your thoughts, everything that you think becomes. If you think of peace, eventually, the more people that think of peace, the more will be transformed. The more that will be energized. Each one of you here in this room has the ability to create peace. In your meditations, by thinking and meditating on peace, in your prayers and in your daily thoughts, it is possible to change the energy of the world. It may seem such a hard task, especially those of you who work in this building. For not only is there conflict in the world, but there are many who have conflict with the United Nations. Many who do not have nice thoughts at all about what happens here. They are not educated. They do not see the hard work and the effort, the energy, the love that is provided here by so many in such difficult circumstances, where war reigns, hardship and difficulty are a part of life. The energy of those who works here is a very precious energy. There is no material reward, no glory, no glamour, just hard work. And yet so many choose to do the work of spirit through this organization. Each one of you, with your thoughts, with your prayers, in your meditation, can change humanity's thinking. When you link with us, we not only use our energy but yours as well. We use the energy of the universe and we link it with yours. Humanity is not yet at a stage where there is total peace in the world. For the ego reigns supreme, and the self is important, not the higher self. Many souls do not know they have even a higher self. They walk around with their heads buried in the sand. They cannot see and do not often wish to see. But the energy that is in the world at this point of time is shifting and changing the way society lives and thinks. Think back to 50 Earth years ago, and to how spirit was represented then. And think of now, of all of the new age, as you call it, bookshops, television, programs, television personalities, teaching of spirit, videos, cassettes, people who offer their services to channel. It has changed in 50 Earth years so much. It has changed and will continue to change. For humanity is finally raising the vibration of the earth plane. And you may see yourselves as inconsequential, a little person, an unimportant being, and yet you are so important to the plan. For what you think, what you create, you will manifest. It has been said so often in this building and around the world that education is the key. And education of the spirit is more important also. You know of your body, you know of your mind, but so very few know of the spirit. So many few understand the spirit. It is classed as evil to be able to prophesy, to be able to heal. Many look upon the spiritual gifts as alien. Yet each one of you in this room has the ability to prophesy and to heal and to manifest peace. If you could see the energy that surrounds each and every one of you would be surprised, very surprised. When humanity understands the Spirit, then humanity will be able to create peace. I am not saying that it is the most important factor, for there is the body, the mind, and the spirit. But it is important that credence be given to the Spirit. Long ago, the American Red Indian understood the Spirit. Many cultures around the world also understood the Spirit. But it has been hidden for so long. It has been removed from your learning and teaching for so long. Humanity is ready now and becoming more ready to learn of the Spirit. I say to each one of you to speak of Spirit wherever you can. You can say, "Oh, but I told my neighbor, and she did not want to listen." But how do you know that you have not sowed a seed? You can sow a seed in Africa, and it may stay in the ground for 20 earth years, never to grow. And then one day it grows into a huge field of corn or a huge tree. That is what you can do when you speak of Spirit to those you know and those you don't know. You sow a seed. The seed may not sprout for many years. You often think you are wasting your time by sowing seeds, by telling people of Spirit. And they look at you as if you're, as Margaret says, weird. They don't want to know. But if you sow the seed, at least it has been planted, waiting to grow. Whether it grows immediately, in 5, 10, 20, even 50 earth years, you have done something. You may not see the fruits of your labors immediately, but you at least have done something. Never think that your words have not been useful, for they have been, will be. And if you give the message, can manifest now and later to help humanity. For each soul, there is a time of awakening. There is a time when it finally sees the light and decides to grow. That is when that person's seed grows. The seed that was planted there by somebody else. Never think that your words go in vain, for they do not. You sow seeds. You are farmers, sowing your seeds, planting your fields for the future. And if you touch one soul with your words, then your life has been worth living. You can say that you have done something with your life. Each one of you has a bag of seeds. Each one of you can sow those seeds. It is such a glorious thing to be able to speak of spirit. The next time somebody speaks to you of spirit, watch their eyes, watch their faces, for they fill with energy. The eyes light up. An inner peace fills the soul. For so long now, humanity has been denied the spirit. Conditioning, religion, repression, all and more have stopped humanity from finding out about the spirit in the true sense. What is spirit? I am often asked, what is spirit? It is pure love, unconditional, non-judgmental, accepting of each soul for who it is, not judging color, race, personal traits, history, rank. It is loving your brother, your sister. It is being at peace with others. When you are with spirit, you have no desire to gossip, for gossip is judgmental. Yes, when you speak of another, you judge another. It is being in love with the universe, with the universal energy. To love others, you must love yourself. And so many people judge themselves. Oh, I am too fat. I am too thin. I have a long nose. My body is wobbly. You judge yourself so harshly. Each one of you is who you are because of your genetic makeup. But when you leave your body, and return to spirit. You are perfect. And when you are on this earth plane, in your body, you are perfect. You just cannot see it, for you judge yourself so harshly. You can love, but to love others, you must love yourself. You must be at peace not only with others, but with yourself. I am often asked, Master, what can I do to become spiritual? Tell me the tricks. Tell me how to do it, Master. And I say, it's very simple. Love yourself. Love who you are. With your wobbly body, your long nose, your extra weight or your thinness, it doesn't matter. It's just a vehicle. That's all it is, a vehicle. It carries the soul. And it is the way it is because of your genetic makeup. Stop judging yourselves. Allow yourselves to be the perfection you are destined to be. You should be. Stop thinking that you are anything less. And when you do this, you will find that you will be at peace. You will find that when you stop judging yourself, all around you becomes beautiful. Yes, yes, it can and will. Another area that you don't understand a great deal is how you use your own energy, the energy of the spiritual. So many of you become hurt. So many of you allow others to upset you. Allow others to create disharmony in your lives. And yet, if you do not give anything, any energy, it cannot go anywhere. So many of you say, oh, but my friend, husband, lover, brother, sister, mother, father is so powerful. I am afraid of them. And yet the only power that they have is the power that you give them. Think about it. When you take back your power, they are usually so shocked. I say to those who have difficulty communicating, speak your truth quietly and clearly. You don't have to yell, shout, or argue. What is wrong with saying, I'm sorry, that is your vision, not mine. I'm sorry, I disagree with you. Yet so many of you in this room are frightened to do just that. You are entitled to speak your truth to another, as long as you do not use violence or anger Just speak your truth. Release the throat chakra, the energy. You will speak a lot better if you do so. The next time your workmate or your friend or your partner or close associate, whether family or friend, create disharmony in your life, instead of giving it energy and reacting as most people do, don't react. Don't react. You will be amazed at how, when you do not react, the situation will change. Violence begets violence. Anger begets anger. Frustration begets frustration. What a waste of energy. What a waste of energy. Try changing your life. Try changing your thinking. These are little things to inform you about, and yet can have a profound effect on your life. And if you have fear of speaking, in speaking your truth quietly and clearly, all that you have to do is to ask, we in spirit, before you open your mouth. All you have to do is ask us, Divine Spirit, please help me to speak to this person in truth and love, without anger, frustration, or resentment, or any of the other negative emotions. And we will be at your side. We will prompt you, we will place into your mind words for you to say. And you will find that your mouth will open and you will sing. You will say your words, and it will be as if a great weight is lifted from you. For you have finally expressed yourself. It is this that we in spirit are here to bring you the message of. To educate humanity to let go of emotion, to let go of anger and frustration. There are alternatives. They can be used. They have been used and they are successful. Each one of you has so much inside of you, so much love, understanding, compassion. Each one of you has the ability to change the earth plane, to change the thinking, even as small as you are. History is full of people who were nobody, yet who did great things. And history is also full of people who did not become anybody and who still did great things. Over the next 10 earth years, much change will come to the earth plane. Much has been made of doom and gloom. The earth is going to end, and negative things will happen. Poppycock. Poppycock is what I say. That's my channel's words, not mine. I have to use her words, for only in spirit we do not have words, we have thought. It is the only word I can think to use that speaks of the truth. Have no fear of the future of the earth plane. Yes, there will be war and earthquakes and floods, but has there not been for aeons of time? But you see, the earth plane is changing. Humanity is changing. And as more and more people become what you call light workers, more and more people love themselves, more and more people speak their truth, more and more people sow their seeds, the more enlightened the world will become. From one acorn an oak tree grows. Think about it. Each one of you is an acorn. Each one of you is a seed. And each one of you has such a desire to serve humanity. And we can help you to do that. And how do you do that? You join with us in spirit. In your meditations, you ask us to enter. In your prayers, you ask us to help. But more than anything, love yourself. With all its knobbly bits, your body is the most precious vessel, for it holds your soul. Nobody ever sees themselves as perfect, ever. There is no perfection in any human being. But in the soul, there is always perfection. Always there is perfection. I am just a messenger. That is my role as a teacher. The website that I persuaded my channel's husband to found, to create, has over 70 countries who regularly view the writings of spirit. It is called the Lord Maitreya site, but it holds the writings of many ascended beings, not just those of myself. And more, each day, each month, each year, more countries look at this site and gain, hopefully, an insight and a message from the writings thereon. with us doing our part, with you doing your part, each one of you sowing seeds, with us shaking the tree and letting the seeds drop. What a wonderful energy we have for the future of humanity. Yes, it is hard work. There is no glamour. It is hard work. Wading through the mud of negativity on this earth plane. But we can raise the vibration. We can raise the energy so that not too far away humanity will no longer wish to be at war. There will be no famine, poverty, hardship, difficulty. And it will come with education. As simple as that. Education of the body, education of the mind, education of the spirit. The three combined. There have been many prophets who have brought the message of spirit to the earth plane. And they will continue to come. We will continue to send them until humanity has raised its vibration. But the message is just love. Love yourself and you can love others. Love yourself and you are on your way to finding peace within. It is time now for me to retire. I thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak the truth of spirit. Whether it be your truth or not, each one of you is a seed for love. Each one of you can go and sow those seeds. I ask you to consider to do so. In the name of the divine light of spirit, I bless you. Thank you and embrace you. Good day. Good day. Good day. Good day. Good day.